In accounting, we follow four major principles, and we make four assumptions. The major accounting principles we will learn about and follow for the duration of our class are as follows. Number one, the measurement principle, also known as the cost principle. This principle dictates that we record all accounting information at its original cost, or what you pay for it. The second major principle is the revenue recognition principle. This principle dictates that we recognize revenue when it is earned. What does that mean? Earning revenue means that you have done everything you need to do to complete the work you are paid for. For example, I am asked to mow someone's lawn. If someone pays me before I do any work, I have not earned their money. However, if I go and mow someone's lawn and get paid for it after completing the lawn mowing, then I have earned the revenue and I can recognize it. What does recognize mean? It means to record it. And we'll teach you how to record these transactions later on. The third accounting principle is known as the expense recognition principle. Also, we refer to it as the matching principle. This principle means that we must match our revenues with our expenses that are generated to make those revenues. You know the old adage, it takes money to make money. And here we show that we recognize those expenses in the same time the revenues are generated. The final principle is the full disclosure principle. This principle is where we show all information in the financial statements and disclose everything we possibly can to be as transparent as we possibly can be. Now, the assumptions in accounting. There are four of them. The first one, going concern. This assumption is that we make an assumption about the business that it will continue into the future, meaning it's not going to close its doors tomorrow. We make the assumption it will continue for a very long time into the future. The next assumption, monetary unit. What we mean by this is that all information, accounting information, can be portrayed in a monetary unit. Since we operate in the United States, our monetary unit is the dollar. If we operated in another country, for example, say Mexico, what would the monetary unit be for there? It would be the peso, and so on. The third accounting assumption is the time period assumption. This means that we believe we can segregate our information into time periods. We can portray our financial information into a monthly time frame, a quarterly time frame, possibly a semi-annual or every 6 months time frame, or an annual time frame. And finally, the last assumption is the business entity assumption. This one is where we keep all financial information separate. So we don't commingle personal financial information with the business information. Or if we have more than one business, we don't commingle the businesses together. We keep each entity separate. And those are your 4 accounting principles and 4 accounting assumptions.